What's up, everybody? Crazy Mike 1706, and welcome to my wrestling show, which I talk about a lot of things that are on my mind and just, a lot of things that I would like to share with you people. The first people I would like to talk about is Deuce and Domino. Okay, people say how bad they are. Have you been paying attention to Domino in the ring? The guy that broke his nose last Friday? Domino is actually pretty good. If you actually sit there and pay attention, you will realize he's actually pretty good. Which brings me to my next point. I think you guys should really start checking out wrestlers once they hit wrestling school, once they started wrestling school, because that's how you would really know if guys are good or not. Because a lot of the times when they come into WWE or to TNA, they're giving a stupid gimmick, and basically their talent is limited, and then a lot of people may think, oh, but those guys suck. For example, one half of the Major Brothers, I've been watching this guy for around 2 years now, and he's actually pretty good. I think it's Brian Majors. I think that's who he is. He went to a wrestling school not too far from me. And also I've been watching Shad Gaspard for a while now, and basically the WWE, they just signed a new kid from Atlanta, Georgia. Already 2 years he's been training. He's already considered the best wrestler in Atlanta, Georgia. So again, my point is, guys, check out check out their videos from the wrestling school, from the days that they started, and that's how you can really judge if somebody is good or not. Because the WWE, yes, it's hard to get into, but at the same time, it's not that hard to get into the WWE. You can't blame certain guys for being as good as other guys, i.e. CM Punk. Okay, this guy went to a wrestling school, then he hit the indie scene, so of course he's going to be a lot better than other guys. There are guys that just went to a wrestling school and the WWE picked them up. So of course they're not going to be as good as wrestlers who hit the indie scene. That's what people don't really take into consideration. Now my next topic is TNA. A lot of people say, well, this guy would be better in TNA. This guy would be better in TNA. I feel that TNA missed the boat on a lot of wrestlers, okay? Ken Kennedy is a star and future champion. CM Punk is a star and future champion. MVP is a great up-and-comer. Who knows? Maybe world title one day, maybe not. With him, it's who knows about him? But TNA had all three of these guys. I don't understand how they couldn't capitalize on these guys. Come on, if you had CM Punk, MVP, Ken Kennedy on your fucking show and you couldn't capitalize, that's insane. TNA just keeps dropping the boat on guys. They really, they really gotta get more people who have more of a wrestling mind backstage, because again, they can't keep doing stupid mistakes like this. They had Nigel McGuinness wrestle for them, and right now it doesn't look like they're pushing guys like low-key, because come on, he's a fucking star. Christopher Daniels, I don't know what they're doing with him neither. Alex Shelley, I don't know what they're doing with him neither. This whole Black Machismo thing is somewhat of a good idea, because now at least Jay Lethal is getting more of a push and he's getting more known by fans, but still that gimmick is just gonna die out. Another thing I would like to talk about is the fact that a lot of people bitch and complain and moan about how Raw doesn't have enough wrestling and how it isn't wrestling oriented. My question to you guys is, why don't you watch Smackdown? Okay, this last Smackdown had over 5 matches and a lot of them were decent. So if you want to see more wrestling, hit indie wrestling, hit Japanese wrestling, watch Smackdown. What more can you ask for? I just don't understand it. Next, why is it that when Vince McMahon said that Elijah Burke was the future of the WWE, the future of WCW, now all of a sudden everybody starts saying how good he is? Quite frankly, to me, he's not all that in the ring, and people are just overrating the crap out of this guy. I don't care what nobody says. He has more charisma and better mic skills than Johnny Nitro, but in the ring, he is not better than Johnny Nitro. And if you people think he is, please tell me how he's better than Johnny Nitro in the ring. I really want to fucking know this, I doubt there's people that can argue that with me. Please tell me how he's better than him in the ring, because to me, he's not. And yeah, you people always want to see somebody get pushed. As soon as they get pushed, you get pissed off. I don't understand that. Before I leave, I must tell you guys, check out Japanese wrestling, okay? If you don't watch it, you don't know what you're missing. You're missing guys like Marufuji. You're missing guys like Kenta. You're missing guys like Morishima, Masaru, Kenta Kobashi, the great Muta, Great Sasaki, I forgot how you pronounce it. You're missing out on a lot of guys and a lot of great talent. And I know I'm forgetting a couple of names now. I'm sorry about that. But I just felt, that there's a lot of stuff that I had to get out there. So yeah, again, watch Japanese wrestling. You won't believe how good it is. And a lot of these matches are free right here on YouTube. Just look them up. You know, guys like Truth Slayer has been pointing this out for a while. You know, check that kind of stuff out. And before I leave, people have been asking me who are my favorite other shooters. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I like each and every one of you shooters equally. You know, anybody I subscribe to, I like. You know, I can't say if one is better than the other. I can't say that one knows about one specific thing more than the other. But quite frankly, I like each and every other shooter equally. You know. All right, guys, take it easy.